Of course we agree that the police should not be used by the politicians. But here, the police itself was up to something else. I have to say, Madam Speaker, and I am not saying that honourable members were complicit in this. I am not saying that. But they might have become the unintended beneficiaries of it. That arresting one of my senior advisors less than 90 days before a general election is using the law to play political games. It is as close as Gibraltar has ever come to a bloodless coup. But the fact that we've had to bring, Madam Speaker, a commissioner from outside of Gibraltar, something that successive chief ministers would have resisted, is an indictment of itself on the former leadership of the RGP. But anyway, what he has said, and he told us yesterday, is that he is not prepared to sit with the governor and with the chairman of the GPA, who happens to be the founder of his party, with the Attorney General, with the DPP, with the Commissioner of Police, and with me, to look at future governance of the police. Well, Madam Speaker, you know what? Once you've invited him, once you've tried, if he doesn't want to, good riddance, Madam Speaker. And yes, the stuff that's in this witness statements are not just about Mr. McGrail. We're not saying that one person acted alone. We're saying this affected a lot of the senior management team. But Madam Speaker, again, I refer him to the letter in today's newspaper. He might like to read again and again the final sentence. And that in the 15 years that I have held the office of Chief Minister, I have used and understood that I have, in this community and in the context only of this community, a giant's strength, but that I have always used it lightly. But if I have to use it to protect people who are not giants, then I will, because that is why I have been entrusted with the power for the protection of the weak. I think even he understood that we have never come here to govern for ourselves. We come here to govern for our people. We use our power to protect our people. We would never use our power to do anything other than represent the whole of our community.